welcome to Bejeweled. We want to be your hopeless romantic tonight.
He's just glad I'm back from vacation. The whole time I was gone, he's texting up a storm. But tonight we're going to talk about hopeless romantic jewelry. And we want to know what would be your dream piece of jewelry to receive as a gift, right, Bill?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I got up early this morning because sometimes I wake up at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was on our community page visiting with so many of you, just typing away, but I was loving your stories. Some of you had the most sentimental and romantic stories that you can ever imagine. So check it out. You can go to hsn.com. Just click the little bubble at the top of the page that says community, and you can respond.
Okay, again, we want to know what would be your dream gift to receive. Share your answer. You could potentially, if you share your answer with us, be the winner of a gift card at the end of the show. And we love communicating with you. We always love to hear what you think, too. So visit us on our Facebook pages, Connie, Craig, Carol, 2 R's, 2 L's, on Facebook, Bill Green on HSN on Facebook. And tonight we have Amadeo via telephone.
Yes, we also have got coming up Heidi Doss is in the show with a whole Art Deco collection.
And then, of course, Franz Xavier collection. Jay's here to share that with us. But we're going to share some comments before we get started, right, Bill?
We are. And we'd like to take you right to our page. And that, again, is hsn.com, keyword community. And there's going to be a question there, which we asked, what would be your dream piece? Well, I've always wanted a status piece of jewelry. And it would be a 14-karat gold, 1-carat diamond solitaire pendant. This is my dream piece of jewelry. I think it's timeless, just like pearls. I'm hoping my husband is listening, and I was commenting on that one, so you can read my response online. Also, from Southern Nights 55, my dream jewelry gift would be a charm bracelet with a special charm for every special moment or memory in life. Well, we're officially going to start the show. Wait until you see our showcase items. You can't go anywhere tonight because we've got one from Franz Xavier, and we've got one coming up, a beautiful pearl bracelet that I found at the jewelry show in Vegas. Right now, let's check in with Connie, and I'll see you in a little while.
Okay, now we're going to talk beautiful cameos. It doesn't get much more romantic than cameo jewelry. And we have 3 special pieces. I think Amadeo is actually standing by. He missed his flight. Well, if he's not here yet, you know what? Bill's going to come over and share the cameos with me then. Okay, this is what we have for you. The knot earrings or pendant. And we're doing the earrings for $99 and the pendant for $169. They're also free shipping. The flex pay on the earrings, $33 to bring them home, and then the pendant is $56.65, free shipping for the whole show. You know what, Bill? I'm saying till Amadeo gets here on the phone line.
Oh,
why don't you stand in? Y'all kind of look alike, so let's talk cameos, brother.
Is he calling in from New York?
I think he is, but in case he's not on the phone lines right now, you and I can talk about cameos, because the thing is, this is the opportunity to get something that is truly a one-of-a-kind. You know, so many times when we present jewelry, we say it looks like a one-of-a-kind. These truly are one-of-a-kind pieces, all individually hand-carved. And in particular, when you look at the beauty and you look at the detail and you look at the design in this gorgeous pendant, Bill, for $56.65 on FlexPay, it's amazing.
Well, I think the most romantic part of cameos, if we're going to take it to that level, is that when you look at a cameo and you look at the expression of how the carver and the artistry or the artisan has created the image of the silhouette of a female, that is the most vintage, romantic, timeless, elegant piece that you can not only acquire but give. And I think that every woman should have at least one cameo. Certainly, you know, a collection would be wonderful. Now listen, here's the thing about Bejeweled. In case you're just joining us for the first time ever, we have your choice of the earrings or pendant. The earrings are $99.95. The pendant's $169.95. But look at her. Look at Kate. Kate, you look gorgeous.
She absolutely does. You know what? And again, classic, beautiful, romantic. Here's a quick update. Here's the other thing about Bejeweled, Bill. The pieces, most of what you see was brought in specifically for Bejeweled. And we're going to put 3 minutes on the screen. It actually could be 3 minutes or sell out in particular on the earrings. Because the earrings, when you think about the earring, when you look at this gorgeous earring, there is a true left and right that absolutely multiplies the degree have difficulty in producing something like this? Because you have a left and a right, which means that the artisan is not just carving one cameo, he has to carve, think about this, a mirror image, a reflected mirror image of that same cameo. And even if you did something as simple as writing your signature, can you imagine trying to write your signature backwards or in reverse? And that's what they're doing. They're carving almost in reverse. That's why earrings usually are exponentially so much more expensive than a pendant or a single ring, because you're getting two cameos. And again, instead of doing a duplicate, it's like doing it in reverse. So if you've ever wanted a cameo earring, gotta let you know we have 40 pairs left of the earrings, and they're actually on 4 flexible payments, so it's $25 to bring those home on FlexPay. And we almost never do earrings at under $100. And the size of these two are amazing, Bill.
Now, you know, because separate artisans will be given the task of carving a cameo for one earring versus the other, I want you to really study what I'm holding. I mean, you talk about owning a little piece of art. Each one of the cameos are different. If you look at the expressions on each of these beautiful women's faces, they're slightly different one to the other, and that's because no two cameos will ever be identical. And I want to get them both in the shot so you can see. Do you see that? And I'll try to steady them for you at home. And
the length, Bill, too?
I mean, the hair, it's just beautiful. Now, the length of the chain is going to be so comfortable on you. And then the piece, the actual necklace is 18¼ inches in length, which I'll show you in the large cameo. You've got to have this cameo. Plus, if you want to, you can take a large pearlized pin, like a hat pin, and you can wear this on a lapel in the fall. You know, during our fall fashion edit, you're going to see some beautiful jackets, and wear it not as a brooch or a pin, because it does not have a swivel bar pin closure, but you can put a pin through this on the lapel and just let it hang down and dangle on your lapel. Is that stunning? Look at it with the necklace and the earrings together. Remember, the pendant is $169.95. The earrings are $99.95. Only for Bejeweled is this collection, free shipping and handling, and a very special extra flex payment applies as well.
Okay, hang in there, because we have just a handful of these available. Now, coming up here in a second, we have the Franz Xavier collection. Jay Feingold is here. When we talk about Franz Xavier, he was a master jeweler, credited with bringing platinum to the United States. He designed for the carriage trade, people who could have anything in the world they wanted. And these are based on real pieces. Now, look at what we've done. We have taken this incredible ring from an appraised value of $103 to $49.95. We're doing free shipping, which goes away at the end of the show. The event price goes away at the end of the show, and we're doing it for $16.65 on FlexPay. If you want to talk about engraving work, beautiful backplate, design in that gorgeous, radiant baguette. Bill, I know you put this on Facebook earlier. People are losing their minds over it, because typically a piece like this in Jay's collection can be anywhere from $69, $79, $89, and we have it at $49.
You have no idea what that ring would retail for in a vintage estate boutique. It would just blow your mind, and it looks like it's genuine diamond. Most of you are commenting on our Facebook pages that it looks like a diamond ring. Okay, now also, when I was at the jewelry show in Las Vegas, it's called the JCK show, which is the Jewelers Circular Keystone show. We were at Imperial Pearl, and we found this bracelet. I'm going to tell you something. It's a 10 to 11 millimeter cultured freshwater pearl, individually silk corded and hand knotted. This appraised for over $100. Our HSN price is $99.95. Only for Bejeweled, and I'm going to tell you, this is a very special surprise for you, because at $39.95 in free shipping, plus on the special 3 flex payments for $13.32, you absolutely should shop for one for yourself and one as a gift. They don't come around very often.
Okay, and I wanted to say something about that showcase too, because we will be selling that at $99. Tonight it is $39. The FlexPay is $13 and change, and free shipping. So I hope you can do that. And the size of those pearls, 11 millimeter pearls, out of this world. Okay, Bill, now we're going to talk about the beautiful ring. And again, when you see these pieces, they look so perfect, you think they are mass created. They're not. They're individually hand carved in a singular fashion, literally embodying centuries of old traditions. In fact, Amadeo's family is 6 generations of award-winning cameo carvers. We took this from $79 to $69, free shipping, which saves you about $6, and it's $17 and change on your charge card. And again, as you look at this is hand carved on a shell. So they use the primitive tools that they've been using for, again, hundreds and hundreds of years, and it's so precise and so detailed, Bill.
I wish that we could show some of the footage, but I don't think we have it ready for you, where you could see some of these cameo engravers and carvers busy at work. So they all, you have to understand that they all have the color exposed in the shell as the carver begins to create and sculpt the piece. If you look at the back of it, you can see it's almost like a carnelian color. And then the front of it is because the shell actually has this lighter color. So the selection, there we go, there's the footage. The selection of the shell is equally as important as what the final result will be, which is a beautiful piece of artwork. You need to go to hsn.com, get this in your shopping cart for under $70. It's amazing that we could even bring this to you. We have fewer than 300 of these for all of America watching. We know that many of you are starting to add to your Outlook calendar if you've got Outlook. Bejeweled on Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. because we really are resourcing through our key designers not only beautiful jewelry, but special finds and also new designer collections that you'll see premiering during our fall fashion edit and then leading into the winter. So this would be pretty with the earring and with the necklace. I would do the ensemble.
Oh, yeah.
Look how gorgeous it looks on you.
Thank you.
And Connie's got, you know, I think a woman with blonde hair and cameos, it just works.
Well, you know what? I mean, cameos work for every woman. And I've got to let everybody know, too, as we're talking about cameos, we're talking about the romantic, beautiful jewelry. People are going bananas over our pearl bracelet. This genuine, cultured pearl bracelet at 11 millimeters is $39. We have never, ever had anything like that, and we won't do it again. So just, you know, that's going to be coming up as one of our 2 showcases. Now, everybody's also looking at this vintage style watch. Every time I have the pleasure of working with Jay and we have a watch, they sell out. We've had watches at $99. We've had watches, our average price point is $79. This sold out and became not just a customer pick, but a huge customer pick at $59. Tonight, this is a genuine leather strap, Art Deco design. We're doing it for $39.95, and the flex pay is $19.98. I would say ready, set, go. If you want to take your jewelry collection to a whole new level, that's the way to do it.
We should put a go button on hsn.com.
Go button.
Go. Order.
Okay,
also, Heidi is coming up in our next hour with this beautiful, gorgeous, created for Bejeweled, crystal accented earring or tassel necklace. I've got to tell you, $299.95, but the piece is spectacular. It's extremely limited. This is a very special, almost limited edition collection, and it's all inspired after those beautiful, timeless, and also romantic and elegant and Art Deco inspired, or that era, I should say, that Art Deco inspired era. And I know you're gonna love it. So Heidi's coming up. All of you girls that love Heidi, by all means call us. So Heidi, I'll see you in a little bit later. In the meantime, I wanted to share with you some of the comments. I said Connie.
You said Heidi.
I'll see you a little bit later on, Connie. Okay, so now on the Bejeweled community, this is really important because every week on our Facebook pages, we let you know what the question is, but you've got to respond on hsn.com, and you just go keyword right there at the top, community, or you can just hit the little bubble at the top of the page. So here's a comment from Jewelry Lover 1964. A multicolor sapphire or multicolor diamond tennis bracelet is something that she would like. That would be her dream, to go with many colors of rings that Colleen has created. Also, I love the Victorian look, so my dream gift would be a 2-strand pearl choker with a large chrome diopside enhancer pendant set in gold. The enhancer would allow me to wear it with other necklaces too. Now, you still have a chance to win a $25 gift card, but you've got to go to our community, post what your favorite dream gift would be, no matter what it is, and we'll read it on the air perhaps during the show. Short break, back in a moment with the Xavier collection. Don't go far.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. that bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
We believe all children matter. And when a child needs help, we know you'll do anything you can to make a difference in the life of that child. This is why HSN Cares is partnering with the U.S. Fund for UNICEF to put children first. You can help by making a donation with every purchase through the end of September. Use your HSN card and we'll match your donation up to $150,000. Search HSN Cares at hsn.com to help.
Well, we are back with Bejeweled, and one of my favorite people, I love to work with Mr. Jay Feingold because he brings us a collection that honestly is second to none. We have nothing else like this here at HSN, and I bet you've seen nothing else like it because it is based on original designs by a gentleman that we'll talk to you about during this presentation. But Jay, the only reason he can bring us these beautiful designs is because he actually bought the rights to the collection. We'll talk about that as well. Jay himself has been in the industry for 35 years, many titles, including a master jeweler, designer. I mean, his knowledge of jewelry is incredible, but we're going to get things started. Jay, good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you. How are you?
Good, thank you. And what a collection we have tonight. And we're going to start with a little introduction, a get to know the Franz Xavier collection with a ring that is $39.95. It was appraised at $102, and we're doing it for under $40, and it's on FlexPay for $19.98. It's rare that we offer an Xavier piece at $39.95. But for somebody who's never seen the collection, Jay, let's tell them who Franz Xavier was.
Okay, the gentleman came over in 1876, brought his family over right after that, made a real splash in Philadelphia. He was the jeweler's jeweler, most important man in the area, trained all the jewelers, became very famous. There's a picture of the building. I was fortunate enough to work in his shop after his son retired. I became a partner. I began manufacturing these kinds of things and learned the trade from a real fine European jeweler. Hence, I was able to make this collection, pull it together, and HSN gave us the opportunity to bring it to the air. And this ring that you're looking at, I mean, it is an inexpensive ring for the kind of work that you're looking at, but look at what it's bringing to the party. Look at that face up. Look at the big, bold, bright absolute that's shining in your face just like a headlight, surrounded by these lovely, gorgeous layers of floral patterns that just drape down the finger. All of that for $39. Now, the appraised values, I chuckle when I see them because I know what goes into making these kinds of things. I realize how difficult it would be. To make one of these pieces would cost hundreds, if not thousands of dollars because of all the time you have to put in to get it perfect. Well, I mean, this is really beautiful. And at this price, unbelievable.
And you know what? Here's the bad news. We have fewer than 150 with everybody on board. So this is your Try Me piece in the Xavier collection. Look at that engraving work, the kind of work that would have all been done by hand. Look at the European piercing work in the design. And then the beautiful little mill graining, the attention to detail, I think, is what we love about the Franz Xavier collection. And you know, we see a lot of vintage style jewelry pieces, but you've got to realize these pieces are based on real pieces. And the thing about it too, Franz Xavier was a turn-of-the-century fine jeweler, but he was commissioned, as I said, to design those one-of-a-kind pieces for the elite, for the famous in America. But his work actually spanned the Victorian, the Art Nouveau, the Edwardian, the Art Deco, and the retro periods. And I don't know of any jeweler we can say that about.
There are very few.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. He is European trained, worked in the finest houses in Vienna, became a platinum
royalty,
smith
right?
For Crown Prince Franz Joseph of the Habsburg dynasty, decided to bring his trade to the United States, is credited in the Philadelphia Bulletin with being the first manufacturer of platinum in the United States. I have that in print.
Wow.
And I can bring it to the party. What an amazing man. And he really didn't have a retail store. He dealt to the carriage trade. He dealt to the elite of Philadelphia. He would advertise in the music bills at the Philadelphia Academy of Music. He was well known to the people who knew about him. Other than that, you found his work in other people's stores. In the jewelry trade, he was a famous man, and he passed this technique, this great dexterity on to the jewelers in the area. Hence, I was the proud recipient of getting to work in this shop and learn this trade.
Okay, right. Just so you know, we're down to 94 of these rings. It's under $20 on your charge card, so we'll leave it available for you. But now we're going to talk about the bracelet. And I got to say this to you because I have the pleasure of working with Jay. Most of the time when he comes, I have the opportunity to do his shows. When we originally launched this beautiful line, 13 years ago, right?
It is. This is my anniversary.
13 years, lucky 13. We sold a beautiful bracelet. And I remember the very day we did this. We launched the line. We sold a bracelet at $229. Then years later for the bicentennial, we did a big, beautiful bracelet at $199. This bracelet today, and I have 180 of these available. We have 3 sizes. Between the 3, we have 180 people who can get this, and we are doing it in honor of the 13th anniversary. We are doing it at really our best price that we've ever done, even close to it. And you know this if you shop for the Franz Xavier collection. We're doing it at $159, and not only that, you've got to see, this is not, when we do a straight line bracelet at $200, people love it, but we have gone above and beyond that. The appraised price, and when we say appraised price, that means the lowest appraised value on this, not the highest or the medium, but the lowest was $347. You might as well say $350. We're almost $200 off that. We have size 6.5, size 7 1/4, and we even at this point have the 8-inch, but we have 30 in that 8-inch version. Now you can look at it beside the watch. If you want to wear it in that way, the watch, by the way, at $39 is flying. But the bracelet, this is what dreams are made of in collectible jewelry pieces. And when you see it on the screen, I know you love it, but when you see it at home, every single time you look at it, you're going to notice something that perhaps you didn't notice before. We're putting a clock on the screen not because we're almost out of time, but because we're almost out of quantity. So Jay, tell us the story with this one.
It's just, I mean, you'll never, ever tired of looking at it. There's such diversity of styling, of technique, of how all of these things work so beautifully together that they practically disappear. The spaces that draw your attention to it, the amazing sparkle of the absolutes, which are blinding, the great cut of the stones, which make it a real transition piece with all this platinum styling, but deco features, the great line bracelet, which has variable interchangeable links, which are so different. There's actually a little negative cross on one of the links, which makes this so unique and so unusual. Once again, there are hidden treasures inside this treasure. What's really warmed my heart in the last few years is how much younger people have really taken to this, how much. When I see the comments on the Facebook page and on the web page, how gentlemen will say they bought a piece of this jewelry for their wife and she hasn't stopped admiring it and she's just thrilled. It's such a pleasure to tell you how universal this styling has become and how you absolutely can't lose because it's beautiful.
Well, and when you think about it too, we're talking about precious, noble metal and the world's finest diamond simulant. There is no better. I mean, whether you talk about natural or created, there's not a finer diamond simulant in the world. And then on top of that, to go back to the archives, the only reason we can do that is because Jay purchased the archives, and we're giving you not kind of somebody's interpretation, someone who lives today, their interpretation of a designer piece, but truly pieces that were based on that master jewelry creator that only created pieces in a one-of-a-kind fashion. And with just about a minute and a half left, we have a dozen left in the 8-inch. We have Okay, 30 left in the 7 1/4 inch, and the rest will be 50 left in the 6 1/2. So they should all sell out. But if you need that 7 1/4 or the 8 inch, you've kind of got to be on board right away. By the way, J2, we're looking at different sizes. I mean, anywhere from 3 3/4, 2 1/2, 1.75. So these are truly made for this bracelet.
Oh, without a doubt. And look at the face up. I mean, it's absolutely blinding. I mean, there's so amazing sparkle just interspersed in all these great motifs that work so beautifully together. It feels like silk on the hand. It just, you run your finger down it, and it is so smooth and so beautiful. And I have to tell you, I get a chuckle when you say that I purchased this archive. I lived this archive. I became partners with the gentleman who inherited it, and they were going to throw it out, and I grabbed it. It was my share of the business. I didn't have to pay for it. I paid for it in sweat and blood. I own it because I fell in love with it, and I got the opportunity to bring it to HSN. It's been a remarkable 13 years.
Okay, just so you know, we have about 70 of these total. We'll let you know when it's officially gone. They're coming up. Beyond popular already. Our showcase. Each week, we have one in each hour, and it's only for Bejeweled. This beautiful ring, a shield style ring, which is the #1 best-selling style from Xavier, is $49.95. We're doing free shipping, which saves you another $6. We're doing it on FlexPay at $16 and change, and that all goes away at 8 o'clock when we leave you. But I just want to show you a couple things. The engraving work, the finished back plate, the design on the front with the extension of that beautiful radiant baguette. That's going to be coming up, but you are more than welcome to join the nearly 200 people who have already said, I'm not going to chance my size being gone. That's going to be coming up. But now we're going to talk about the watch that is already very popular too. You all know that when we bring a watch from the Xavier collection, usually they start at $59, they go up to $79. We've had them at $99. This at $59.95 became a huge customer pick. And the reviews, you read the reviews, this is a perfect 5-star customer pick. People didn't just like it, they loved it at $20 more. Today, $39.95. It's a genuine leather strap. The design and the detail out of this world. It's also a genuine mother of pearl face. By the way, happens to look great back with the bracelet. Looks great with our pearl bracelet that's coming up. Looks wonderful with our showcase that's on the way. We're doing this for $39. It is on FlexPay for under $20, but it is really first come, first serve. Even the buckle, Jay, is covered with beautiful stones.
This is a deco screamer. I mean, if you love the deco period, and so many of us do, this is perfect for that. And what's really unusual about this is the large shapes that integrate so beautifully together. That wonderful circle in the center, a dial that you can actually really see because there really isn't much clutter on the dial. It may not be huge. It's surrounded by all of these crystals, which gives it a lot of sparkle, but the circle is then transformed from that circle along these lines into a squarish ribbon pattern, which is finished off by these lovely square patterns that, like a checkerboard. The combination of these visual motifs that work so well together, they absolutely scream deco. And then there's a couple of other features. The way this lovely strap is hidden underneath the motif, the way it's flexed so that it has movement and doesn't stick out. Sits comfortably on the wrist, and then finished beautifully with a matching buckle that carries the motif all the way through. It's been very popular. It's a great deco period piece. And once again, once you understand what you're looking at, you'll really love it and appreciate it.
You know, I've got to show you some earrings that actually look beautiful back with this. Now, you can see that wonderful little onyx link on the bottom that moves. Those are available for you. Also, just to let you know, our showcase, we are almost sold out of the larger sizes in the showcase already. But this watch, if you just tuned in tonight to kind of see what we were doing, this to me is a watch that you can't resist. I mean, if you have a watch that you're wearing every single day, but you don't feel like it's appropriate to wear it to special occasions, maybe a black tie wedding, maybe a social event, maybe to church, and so you just don't wear a watch. This watch will literally take you anywhere anywhere you want to go and take you there in style. Look at this on the wrist. I mean, would you think for a second that's a $39.95 watch? I think you would think that I bought this at an estate auction. That's the kind of look and the kind of feel that you have. And remember, this is not only a customer pick, but it is a 5-star customer pick. That's the highest rating it can get at the original selling price of $20 more. So today, for $19.98, you get it home. You have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. We have 3 minutes or perhaps sell it on this. And also, too, it fits everybody because it's completely adjustable. You get your warranty along with it. And, Jay, I love what you said. The face is completely uncluttered. It has the Franz Xavier logo at the top. Yes. Even the shape of the hands are vintage, right?
I love it. Yes, they are. And everything about it is perfect, stylized deco, period. It absolutely screams of that. And it's so beautifully and not over the top done so that you could wear it anywhere, anytime. You could wear it to work. But it does scream styling and beauty. It really says what you are about and how you like to present yourself to the world. It's a beautiful piece.
Okay, with 2 minutes remaining, we're going to have to ask you to use Express Automated Ordering. That kind of happens every time Jay is here. We're celebrating his 13th anniversary. We don't have him here as much as we would like because obviously these pieces take a long time to produce. So the fact that we're able to bring it to you just for Bejeweled with that flex pay of under $20, with the event price of $20 off, and while you have that deco look, you have something that's practical, it's functional. You can wear this and wear this and wear this. I mean, make this your everyday timepiece if you want. Wear this to any occasion, as I said, even the fanciest black tie affair, you can wear this beautiful watch. And in fact, the leather strap watches, I mean, that was something that at that particular time period, Jay,
was not as usual.
Yeah.
I mean, because you had to basically cut the leather yourself. You weren't really moving them out. But please, check out the customer reviews. Don't take our word for it. Go and look and see what other people are saying, because the reviews have been spectacular. And it really, I mean, it warms our hearts to really know how much, when we put this kind of effort into something, to really make it a perfect visual piece, a perfect visual statement, and you appreciate it. It really, that is so important to us, and we appreciate it ourselves so much.
Well, and two, this beautiful contrast of that black band with the brightness and the whiteness of the stones, that sleek mother of pearl face, even the little stem on the watch.
Yes, with crystal in it, yes.
So you've even got the little stem with the crystal in that. And again, when you think about taking a trip to a retail store, trying to find a timepiece at $39.95, what do you find? Maybe plastic, maybe rubber, you know, something certainly not with a warranty. This comes with a warranty. It comes with the assurance that, again, it's a customer pick at $20 more. People love this one so much they made it a customer pick. It's under $20 to bring it home. I know we're busy. We're going to say now officially about 300 of these remaining. We're going to leave it available for you. I would love for you to give yourself the opportunity to see it in person. See how amazing, absolutely amazing it is. We're going to leave it available for you, but now we're going to talk about the earrings. And it's so funny because typically in collections, earrings are not something that is really a focal point or a centerpiece. But from the Franz Xavier collections, people fall in love with the earrings, I think, because they draw so much attention to the face. They frame the face so perfectly. And no better earring to do it than this one. We've taken it from $99, where it is a wildly successful earring, to the first time ever at this price. And this is genuine, individually carved circles of black onyx. But the neat thing is, this is all articulated. So you're going to get the movement that's so enticing. You're going to get the movement that really calls the attention to the face. It goes back with that watch. It goes back with the ring that we have coming up that is flying out of here, by the way. About 200 people have pre-ordered our showcase. But this style, Jay, at 1 11/16, tell us about the style.
Totally roaring 20s. I mean, you're talking about at the big parties, the Hollywood premieres, the people going out dancing with their long dresses, women finally becoming who they were and being a little bit crazy. Go out, you dance. I mean, there are several other pieces in the collection that just go back to this that are perfect. They will make you feel so good. They will make you want to go out and shake your head so people will see it. It's beautifully made. It's beautifully conceived. Everything about it is very important to us because we put so much energy into it. That circle is the centerpiece of the piece. We grew the entire piece out of that, but look at how we did it. We put a beautiful absolute section right in the middle to dangle, and then we used that ring, that circle, and we did this tapered line, this tapered triangle of spaces and absolutes that draw your eye right down to it. We didn't just take a piece and like slop it together. We made this thing work together so that it is a thing of beauty, so it is truly representative not only of what we do, but of the styling of the time. This will say that you are a real knowledgeable person of what the Deco period is about, and you really like to live like that.
Okay, just so you know, $20 off only for our show, and then the FlexPay's $26.65. We have about 100 remaining. Goes back perfectly with our showcase, with our watch, with our bracelet. This is just a perfect go-to earring. Now, we have that showcase coming up where we're going to be bringing you the big, bold shield ring at $49, free shipping and FlexPay. Before we do that, though, one of your favorite segments of the show, it's called Behind the Sparkle, so you get to know your favorite designers a little bit better.
Well, we've never had her behind the sparkle, and we do today, and it's Heidi Daus. And, you know, Heidi is always so uplifting. I mean, and genuinely and sincerely, always in a good mood. What is your secret?
Well, what's the alternative? I mean, really, let's talk about it.
Being sad.
That's right. You know what? I think, you know what? Life is short. Wear your jewelry and sparkle.
Well, you know, I tell you, it's so funny because Heidi gets a lot of letters from her customers. As a matter of fact, I've read some of them that she has shared with me. And they have parties and they watch your shows. What's your most memorable customer moment?
Oh my gosh. I mean, that is just really tough. I mean, I've had so many times where I thought I was going to fall off the chair with the comments that the girls, you know, talk when they call in and talk. It is just my biggest joy. I really can't put my fingers on one. They all are fabulous, and I hope I have a million more.
Well, I can remember one is when Connie and I went knocking on a customer's door.
That was awesome. That was incredible.
Far, far north Tampa.
That was amazing. Door, and there was
Heidi.
Yes.
Okay, well, Heidi is coming up with an entire collection inspired by timeless romantics. Stay tuned. We've got a showcase coming up you don't want to miss.
Okay, this could not be any more exciting. You got to realize when we sent this out, had it individually appraised, the lowest, you got to think about it, not the average, but the lowest appraised price was $103. You get a chance to experience the magic, the beauty, the design, the detail of the Xavier collection for $49.95, and yet you can get it home for $16.65 on FlexPay. Free shipping. Now I'm going to say this. We have 5 through 10 at this very moment. 9 and 10 are almost gone from the preview. So gals, if you are thinking of doing this for $16.65 and the free shipping, you owe it to yourself to get it home and see it, because you will be a fan, a collector of the Xavier collection. That's what we hear all the time. You get your first piece and then you're back for more and more and more. I'm going to let this gentleman explain the detail. This is kind of like everything we love in one ring.
It's amazing. I mean, the centerpiece of it is, I mean, it's not an emerald cut. This is a rectangle. This is an elongated baguette that has so much shine, so much sparkle. And then look at the segmentation in all of the different pieces and how all the beautiful mill graining weaves through it, and the spacing draws your eye right into it. And then look at all of the other shapes that will pull the whole thing together in a magnificent shield ring, which is the total expression of everything we believe in, everything Franz Xavier believed in, and the thing that is almost the most popular ring silhouette that we make. And we've been fortunate enough to do any number of them. This is going to be hugely popular. $103 appraisal is ridiculous, okay? I understand what goes into making something like this. This is a piece of magnificence. You'll never regret owning it.
Okay, really quickly, I've got to let everybody know, in the size 10, this is what happens. When we bring the Shield collection or the Shield styles, you know, even at $69, at $79, people fall in love with them because you look at how just as a single presence on the hand, it's captivating. It's an 1 1/8, 7/8 of an inch in the width. So as that singular ring, this is all you need. But today, the best value that we've ever offered in a ring like this, it's $49.95. We pay the almost $6 to ship it to you, and you just put $16 on your charge card, and then you get to see it. But they just told me that the size 10, we now have 30 remaining in the size 10. So the size 10 is almost gone. And this is one where you may wear it on another finger other than just your ring finger, like your center finger, your index finger, because it is so commanding. But the detail and the design and the way that this is created, the ornateness of the shield, the fact that you have something here with that beautiful elongated, I would even call this an emerald, it's a baguette.
It is.
And you see it's almost like elevators of light shooting from the top to the bottom there. And then on either side, you get the baguette set east to west. Try, if you can, to use express automated ordering. You know, our buyer was telling me, the person who buys our Franz Xavier collection, she said, Connie, please let the viewer know we do things for Bejeweled that we don't do in the regular assortment. So this isn't something you can expect. We're celebrating the 13th anniversary of this wonderful collection. And you know, when you look at it too, I look at this and I say, it looks just like platinum. Well, it actually, when it was originally done, these were designs that up until Jay brought these here at HSN, it was very difficult to do these styles in silver because it's a whole different metal than platinum. So for the longest time, they couldn't even do the techniques here except in platinum. And then what we do is we take that precious, noble metal of sterling silver, and then we put the layer upon layer upon layer of rhodium, which is a member of the platinum family. It's actually more expensive than platinum. So if you have a platinum wedding set, this will match because your platinum wedding set also has rhodium. They're telling us we have a 7-minute clock on the screen. I hope it makes it that long. I want to walk you through all of the details as Jay speaks to us about them, and then we're going to go out to the phone line. So Jay, I guess we start in the center with that radiant cut, right?
You do, and the first thing you're going to notice is the sparkle because this thing is like a headlight. It's going to like just blow your eyes out. But what really makes this thing work is the subtlety of the line, the graduated lines that draw your eye to all of the different shapes and segments. That's the thing that really makes the visual effect of this work beautifully. I mean, you can see shield rings that are too busy, that are too messy, that don't really have this kind of elegance and sparkle and magnificence. The creation of a piece like this, which is what Franz Xavier taught, that kind of styling, not to make something overbearing and over the top, but to make it logical and presentable and beautiful. That's what I was taught. That's what I had to learn how to do. That's what this is all about. That's what everything we do is all about. And I just couldn't be prouder of the pieces that you're seeing tonight.
Well, and by the way, the carat weight is 2.6 carats. So while it's aspirational, it's still believable. Because to Jay's point, I mean, when you see a ring that's 40 carats, people are going to go, no, she doesn't have a 40 carat ring. But a 2.6 carat, absolutely. It is believable. Okay, they just told me that if you want the 10, we now have 1 dozen left in the size 10. So it is officially last call. Over 300 ordered, more than 300 people on board. You know, again, if you're looking for a right hand ring, if you're looking for a signature ring, if you're like me and you love vintage styles, because we all do. If you found this in vintage, first off, it would be crazy expensive. The settings might be loose. There might be stones missing. You are getting the benefit of getting the exact look of a piece that would have been created for a person to whom money was no object. They could have anything they wanted. You're getting the benefit of getting a true designer piece. The gentleman that worked for, you know, nobility and was trained in that fashion. And he actually, again, was credited with bringing platinum, to the use of platinum in jewelry to the United States. You're getting all of that in this for $16 and change on your charge card. And we're going to say hello to, let's see, who's on? Eleanor in California. Eleanor, hello. Welcome to HSN.
Well, hi, Connie. Oh, this is my first time. My daughter said I had to have the watch. So I bought it.
I think your puppy wants one, too.
I know. I'm so embarrassed. She's barking. I'm sorry. But, I'm so thrilled. I'm waiting for that watch. And thank you so much for letting me talk to you.
Oh, it's our pleasure.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff.
Thank you.
What do you love about the Franz Xavier collection? What about the style appeals to you?
Oh, I love Art Deco. It's absolutely fabulous.
I hear that so much. It really is a magnificent period. It means so much to so many people. Yes.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, Eleanor, right. We can't beat that price for under $40. And we so appreciate you saying hi to us. And call us back when you get it. Let us know what you think. Thank you, Eleanor. Yes. Thank you. Okay, we're going to go right back to our showcase. By the way, the watch, we have 150 of those available. So you can see the item number there at the bottom of the screen. But this ring, this is really, as we said before, the representative of all that we love in the Xavier collection. You can see that almost 400 people have ordered, nearly that many on board to say yes to it. You know, gals, if you're thinking about it, the great thing to remember is that you're getting that precious, noble metal. You're getting expert detailing and techniques that couldn't normally be done in silver until really the recent years.
When we brought it here, that was our first direction, was to make silver look like platinum, because silver previously nobody tried to hold this kind of detail, this kind of platinum detail that I had to learn to work in platinum, so I knew what it looked like. And we went through a number of different factories before we could get people who could do this. At this point, we've really perfected it. Now, I have to say, I go to all of the estate shows. I go to the Las Vegas show. I go to the one in Miami. You just don't see pieces that are this beautiful, that work this well. You see a variety of this kind of styling, and most of them are not pulled together this beautifully and this perfectly. And what makes it work is that beautiful stone in the center, the wonderful spaces in between, the negative spaces, which basically speak to the design and separate it in a logical and beautiful manner so that all of the shapes look like they belong together and they work together. This is truly a piece of magnificence. We're hugely proud of what we've been able to accomplish.
Well, and when you think of the detail in the design, no one does this. No one does this at double or triple what we're doing. When you look at the engraving work, the delicate look of that hand engraving, even here you can see that. And then on the back of this, we certainly don't have to have that back finishing to the plate, but we want it to be as authentic as possible.
And Franz Xavier insisted.
Of course. Yes. And then to your point, the beautiful, delicate way that the stones are set. And again, when you look at not only the stones themselves, but the prong work, the mill graining, we have 1 minute remaining to shop with over 400 ordered. And again, almost that many folks on board. We're paying to ship it to you. The appraised price, the lowest appraised price is $103. Today you get this home at $16.65 on your charge card, unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee, and you get to experience why the Xavier collection has been one of our most incredible collections now for 13 years.
Yes, it has been, and it's been delightful to be here.
And again, tell us tell us about the period and what.
Well, what is unusual here is you've got Edward, and you've got platinum techniques, which are pure platinum techniques. I mean, this is the look of absolute platinum. But look at the deco nature of the piece, the interplay of the shapes, the interplay of the negative spaces, all of the beautiful geometrics of this really make it a crossover piece that is both Edwardian and deco. It is beautiful, it is Belle Epoque, but it means everything to people who appreciate the deco time
period. Absolutely. Okay, want to remind you that free shipping, the flex fee of $16 and change, and the price goes away at 8 o'clock just for Bejeweled. It's our showcase. Hang in there and bear with us. We'll get you taken care of. Another showcase coming up next hour in a beautiful bracelet for under $40, but Heidi Daus is coming up next. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Well, we want to thank you for staying with us for Hopeless Romantics, and it's Bejeweled with Heidi Daus. We've been waiting for you all night.
It's the number one hopeless romantic.
The number one.
I am.
You are.
I think I am.
Well, we think you are also one of the most personable people that we have on Bejeweled.
You're so sweet.
And also at the network. Well, Heidi has designed everything that's in this hour. Very Art Deco inspired, very unique, limited edition pieces. This necklace is going to start the hour. It is the crystal accented earring or tassel necklace. That tassel necklace features 10 separate pieces, and then look at the gorgeous earring. Heidi, okay, when we told you, and this was months and months and months ago.
This is months in the making, girls.
She had to know that this was going to be a hopeless romantic show.
Yes.
Almost a year ago.
Yes.
I think 9 months, 8 months.
9 months.
How did you say, what am I going to do?
Oh, well, that's easy. To me, I mean, this to me is just speaks of romance, of elegance, of art, the Art Deco period. This is just the most magnificent thing. If you are a collector of beautiful, beautiful jewelry, whether it's fine or costume, girls, when you lay your eyes on this thing, I mean, this is one of the most beautiful, most spectacular pieces of Art Deco jewelry that I've ever designed. And I would love to take you through a tour of all 10 separate castings that go into making this beauty.
So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show them as Heidi's explaining what she did, because, oh, by the way, there are fewer than 100 of the necklaces and fewer than 100 of the earrings. And also, all of the special flex payments are only available for Bejeweled. You can order the earrings in clip-on or post-clip.
Yeah.
Which is really important. So a pierced clip or post clip. No, it's the same thing. It's the other way around. Clip-on or post-clip.
Omega.
Omega clip.
Right.
Yeah. Which means it has a piercing. So it's either pierced or non-pierced.
Right.
Anyway, $89.95 for the earring, just really quickly. And then if you want the tassel necklace, I would say get that now, because this will be gone.
This is going. This is going.
So
everybody's on a line.
So there are 3, it looks like an upside down cake.
It is.
This first piece here.
Yeah, that is just so magnificent. That very, very Art Deco style of that very first piece, the pendant where the beads are attached, is truly remarkable. Of course, that 3-tier cap leads into, that signature 3-tier cap leads into that beautiful, beautiful U-shaped Art Deco design that you would probably see a pin made of this in the past.
It looks like a harp.
It does look like a harp. And look at all of that workmanship right there. Then, of course, that step-cut light amethyst Swarovski crystal that is right there, which is very, very Art Deco inspired, as that was when machinery was made to be able to cut these stones at that time. So truly a beauty and just such a zinger of color in this very classic piece.
Look, even the jump ring that connects the larger part of the necklace to this gorgeous pave cylinder.
Look at that cylinder. That's all beautifully, beautifully enameled in black and then speckled with those beautiful, what looks to be the most expensive diamonds in the world. And then, of course, that figure-8 shape, that artistically made figure-8 shape, where we have combined the ring to hang our signature tassel, our silken tassel, which is 5 inches in length. It is so luscious and fabulous. Girls, I tell you, when you open your box, I want you to sit down, because you're not going to believe your eyes.
Well, let me make a recommendation. Okay, first of all, Heidi's got a huge fan club, probably one of the largest. Please call us during the show. We had customers on the community that I was writing to at 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning when I couldn't sleep, that wanted to say, can I talk to Heidi? Call us at 1-866-376-8255, an effort to let every one of her fans say hello. If you could just keep your comments as concise as possible, we would so greatly appreciate it. But we want to hear from you. Tell us why you love Heidi Daus. And then look at this earring now that our gorgeous
love those earrings.
Is wearing. Is that gorgeous?
Isn't that pretty? Is there anything prettier than pink and black? And, you know, of course, this is something that you can wear 12 months a year. You know, I love, love, love black and pink, and of course with maybe perhaps lace.
I love the satin, like, you know,
don't you love the
satin on top?
Yeah.
And I love that necklace with it.
Thank you.
Black and pink, it's a power color.
It is, and it's so feminine, it's very sexy. I'm telling you, girls, when you get it home. But the earrings are that perfect little size, even if you just need that perfect little button earring, because it has that small, I believe it's an 8x10 size of the step cut in that beautiful light amethyst from Swarovski crystal. Girls, they are fabulous, so comfortable, and a perfect, perfect match to go back with that necklace.
Now, it's a 16 3/4 inch necklace, but you have all this extra length at the back.
You sure
that Heidi
do.
finishes off, so that if you want to wear this really, really in a long style for maybe fall, or if you're wearing a gown and you've got like a really nice, not revealing, but low neckline, this is going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be
If I can I stand
room
up?
stopper.
I'm going to stand up for just a second,
good,
and you can
okay.
see how long, how fabulous and long this is. It's really like a showstopper, girls. When you walk into a room, boy, oh boy, everybody's going to
Listen,
turn.
we already have an update. The clip earring, did you say it's sold out, Luciano? Okay, the clip just sold out. We have it in the Pierce with an Omega clip out. Can I get the other earring? We've got the clip out here only, and I want to show you what an Omega post clip back is, because that way you can, if you want to, you can remove kind of or bend over the post.
You can.
A lot of women do that.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Oh, here they are. Oh, good. Okay, now. And you need to put like a little pad from another earring on the actual Omega, but then if you want to remove the post, I think you'll be able to make those into clip too. I've heard, you know, Joan Boyce has said that a number of times.
Oh, for sure.
So look at that.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, really great.
$89.95. They're on their way to a complete sellout. If you want them, limited quantity, I'm telling you, 095909. Now, before we move on, there's a bracelet that's in the show.
Oh, yeah.
That is absolutely perfect. And before we show you that bracelet that I wanted to show you, we're going to show you, oh my gosh, now listen, this is classic update. This just in. I have an update for you. The classic update necklace and earring set was $149.95. It is now $89.95. And oh my gosh, and four flex payments for $22.49. We have jet, and then we have smoke. If you want it, there are only 50 in the smoke. And then there is a bracelet that I've got to show you that's just gonna knock your socks off. Yeah. And Heidi is wearing it on her wrist. Oh, we are. Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, boy.
I'm gonna get your attention with this. This is like a keep-up.
This is crazy.
And we can actually keep the necklace that Heidi's wearing out here, because I want to compare, I want to match that up to this. All right, this is the Heidi Daus choice of the Easy Does It bracelet. The only thing I'm going to say about Easy Does It is Easy Does It when you get to the computer that you don't add too many to your shopping cart, because you're going to be overwhelmed. I'm going to say this, and I say this very rarely. This does not look like, what is it, a $34 to $49 purchase. Here's the way it works. You could order this bracelet in your choice of pearl, the look of black onyx, or the look of Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Yes.
With the toggle, the pave toggle clasp, that beaded bracelet is now $34.95.
Never, ever, ever
from
has it been that. Never.
The bangle with this beautiful charm was originally $90. It is now $49.95. Heidi walked in, she goes, oh my gosh.
I could not believe these prices. These are the best-selling bracelets that I have ever designed.
Wow.
In my 30-something years of creating beautiful jewelry, this right here, this little toggle bracelet is without question the best-selling, and it's never ever been this price point.
You know what? I would recommend that you get into the ordering process, because it's going to get a little crazy here in a moment. It is on, the charm bracelet, by the way, is on 2 flex payments, and the beaded bracelet is on 2 flex payments, only 4 bejeweled at $17.48, which is just...
And Bill, look at how beautiful the black is right back with this deco necklace.
Look, perfect. And that's why I asked you to bring it back out.
Yeah.
So look, this is, and it's designed in 2 different, eras.
It is.
For Heidi Daus.
Right.
Look how fabulous that would be.
But it's all good. It just all works. That's the beauty of this collection, Collecting Heidi Daus. If anybody's out there, it could give us a ring. I would love to hear like the different things that you put together, certain Art Deco pieces that you might love. Please try to give us a ring.
Now, the jet black and the beaded bracelet is the most limited. It will sell out first. So if you did order the tassel necklace, which is a kind of a one-of-a-kind looking piece, I would go for that jet right now. We've also got the look of simulated pearl, simulated Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I cannot believe you're going to get these home for $34.95, or better yet, a flex payment of, I think it's $17
That is crazy.
And, if you want to put the bangle with it, which is what Heidi's wearing, look how much fun that is just to kind of layer them up.
Isn't that pretty? You know what? There's a reason. Now, for this price point, there's a reason for each each one of those colors. That black is absolutely stunning. It looks like carats and carats of semi-precious stone. And of course, the Sleeping Beauty turquoise color is the most expensive. You would think you picked it up in Place Vendôme in Paris. And then the cream color pearls, wow.
They look, the thing that I love about your jewelry is that when you simulate either a gemstone or, in this case, a pearl or like an opaque gem, they look believable.
They do.
You do an amazing job that
and
way.
they feel like it, right, Bill?
Yeah, and I think
the hand is really it's a very expensive feel. It doesn't, I wish you could stick your hands right through that television and feel the hand on this jewelry, and in particular these bracelets for $34. Holy smokes! And that bangle for $49, and I just can't get over it. I really can't get nowhere in the world is this possible but HSN.
All right, this is your final call. We're not going to have time to give you more time on this. I wish we could. We just have so many things to get into the hour.
We do.
So it's jet, the turquoise, or the pearl. If you want these, they're $34.95 while we have a supply of them. And then we've got the bangle bracelet with that adorable charm that, by the way, is mother of pearl, genuine mother of pearl.
It is.
And
it's front and back. That's that is a charm that is paved on both sides. So for that price point, girls, I would say get it home. See if you love it, because I know when you get it home, you're going to go back for more.
Now, many of these bracelets would also pair back very nicely, not only with other Heidi pieces, but you know what? Think about the other pearls, the other turquoise, and the other jet or onyx pieces you've got, and how nicely those would pair back to them as well. Now, speaking of amazing, all right, now our showcase that's coming up this hour, Connie's going to be joining me, but it's one that I found with our buyer, Sandy, at the jewelry show in Las Vegas, and it is amazing.